Good evening, y'all. Once again, happy to be here. I am ready for you. My bathroom sink is nice and gross because I've been saving it for y'all so that I had a really fantastic, before after type thing. So I'm just going to cut right to it. So I'm going to get my cloth wet first, and then I'm going to show you my sink. And it's just gross. Don't judge. We've got some hard water and 3 very small children. And so it's just the way that it is. It's probably not as bad as it could be, but 3 boys, it's just gonna be the rest of my life of having nasty sinks. Not with Norwex to help back me up, but I mean, let's get real. Sometimes we just don't have the time to clean when we have a lot of young children, right? So I'm gonna lay this down, and I'm gonna show y'all what my sink and my mirror look like. So you can see right here that junk. I've also got some unknown brown splatter right there. I don't know what happened. My husband asked me. I still don't have a clue. Here's my sink. So you can see the smudges. These scratches were here before we moved in. But you can see the smudge in the darkness. None of these are scratches. That's just gross stuff. My faucet's kind of gross. Here's my candle that I'm using to while I talk with you guys. So it's some pretty gross stuff. But let's see if I should lower you so you can see me a little bit better while I clean. So what you do is you take this, you fold it in half, you fold it in half again. It's nice and wet. You scrunch the water in. Now notice, see the scrunch the water in. Oop. Wring it out and try not to get your entire bathroom wet like I do. This gives you 8 different surface areas. So you wipe, and I'm going to show you here. I'm not going to wipe very much. I'm going to clean this half, and then this half's going to stay dirty. Okay? You don't have to wipe very much. And you just flip it over, and you wipe again. I'm going to clean up some of this unknown brown mess off of my wall. I have my window cloth right here ready to wipe. I'm going to clean my faucet. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to take that window cloth. I'm going to wipe the counter. Wipe right there. And I'm going to wipe half that faucet. I always love demo day. It's so fantastic. I know, I'm just so weird. I love to see, it's like that ASMR stuff. I'm a, big fan of just getting things clean. Even if I can't do it much, I'm sorry, my camera's all over the place because I'm just so excited. Even if I can't do it much, Norwex makes it easy for me. Look at that. It was all wet. I'm just wiping it dry. It's not like it takes a while. Just wipe it down a couple of times. My mirror moves, so just beware. Look at that. Streak free. Look at that difference right there. Junk, no junk. That's better than like 8 paper towels and a spray. And look at that. Look at that sink. Look at that countertop. No more junk. We still got a ton of junk over here. That's just with this cloth and water. And I'm going to let y'all see that I don't have to scrub very hard to get this gross stuff out. And that's hard water stuff too. I'm folding it up. Just give myself a little bit of control since I'm holding this. So you see over here this yellow and that gross, not the black stuff, but the gray stuff that's sticking on there. That's my hard water junk. We have really hard water here where I live. So, okay. And you know what? Ooh, oh, it fell right there. I'm just going to take this and just polish it up a bit. Yeah, this has the back lock, so I'm going to stick this thing in my freshly cleaned sink. Look at that. I'll rinse some of this off. Look at that junk that I just got up that is going down that drain. Like, seriously, y'all, I love this stuff. It's fantastic. So, I'm going to take this. I'm going to go ahead. Which side did I know? I'm just going to guess. Okay. Move my little candle right over here. And show y'all, it just doesn't take that much energy. So that mechanical cleaning I was talking about the other day, so easy. This cloth is so dense. It's so workable, so durable. This, I think, is 5 years old. Been using it for 5 years. Now, I have a lot of them, so I just change them through. But it's pretty hard use for a week, for about a month. And then I usually have several out at one time, so it's probably more than that. But, so, like I was telling you, some of this junk I don't like to dust up first. The window cloth's going to get that. See, it moves. It's all the junk I pulled up. This window cloth. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. So easy. This is, that was my fault. I dropped a cup. Don't mind me. I'm not the most graceful person in the world. So, okay. I missed a spot here on my faucet. Oh, sorry. There we go. Look at that shine. Oh, missed another spot. So we're just going to wipe this down again. As you can see, y'all, I'm not perfect. I can even keep my camera straight. I'm leaving spots all over the place. But you just come through and you do that. And this mysterious brown stuff, this is what I cleaned. Watch. Oh, let me refold this. I like to fold it up because it's actually what Norwex recommends, because it gives you a flat surface area to pick everything up. So, whoa, I don't know what I'm typing now. What? I'm an old lady stuck in a young woman's body. Look at that. Brown stuff, gone. More brown stuff. We're just going to say it's chocolate, watered down chocolate, right? I don't know what it is. Completely gone, just with the cloth. Oh, here, toothpaste stain. Here we go. Look at that. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. And I've got my entire sink and mirror clean. See, I'm wiping it down. Look at that streak free. No dozens of paper towels. No, oh, stink. My paper towel broke, so I have to smudge the mirror again. Okay, y'all. So, as you can see, super easy, cost effective. So, ooh, my candle's slipping around. Oh, no, I don't want that. Love it. Okay. A few other things I love. I've talked about the mop. This is our mop handle. Telescoping. Rest on the counter. Rest up against the wall. Not going to slip on and drop on the floor and scare you half to death. 2 pads. Wet and dry. Wet for blue water. Dry, yellow like the sun. And this is not going to be graceful, but Velcro. Beautiful, amazing, right? So, no toxic chemicals. And this is going to pick up all that tiny junk, the dog hair. We have a rubber brush. You just brush off into the trash can. And so you're not pulling out the broom that's still spurting stuff all over the place. That's one thing I hate about brooms. So you never truly get anything clean. Then you get this wet in the sink, wring it out, put it on. You just put it on the floor and put this on, but you can't see my floor right now because of the video. So no chemicals, none. You mop your floor better than all those other wands out there that you spray those chemicals on the floor. Guess what? Your kids, you, and your pets are walking on that floor with bare feet, and you're soaking up all those chemicals that they don't put on the labels. I get a little passionate. So, thank you again. I'm so happy to have done this for y'all. I love demo day. Just, it's exhilarating. So, I hope y'all have a good